Hello, I believe I am visible to all of you. Let us have a clear discussion. Actually, on the Venezuela, the recent earthquake. Let us discuss about the recent earthquake in Venezuela. There is a recent earthquake. On that earthquake, around 1,700 people expired, and the earthquake magnitude was 7.5 and 7.2. Both the impact was really significant, as this devastating earthquake take around 45,000 building collapse instantly within a few minutes. So let us have a brief discussion. What are the technical specification and what are the technical criteria we can maintain, so that we can minimize in the perspective of, as in we are in an Asian, and more specifically we are in the India. There is a very prone zone of earthquake. We generally know as per Indian Standard Code 1893. On their guidelines also they are mentioning that the earthquake is having five category in the earlier. If you go to the earlier Indian provision of code, now what happened, in the year 2025 government of India have published a new earthquake code 1893 2025. On that code there is only four provision are there. Earthquake zone, based on the zone there is four. Based on the zone we can what we can conclude, the zone there is a zone factor. For severe zone, for like for northeastern India, it is generally considered as 0.36. Okay, and for the West Bengal, this kind of zone, it is 0.16. So based on the zone factor, there are several factors also. If you consider for any kind of construction in the multi-story building, we generally have this few basic code we generally prepare. Uh, Take the reference also in the 1893. On that code we generally dedicated to the earthquake. And then the 456 IS 456 is one of the most important code for civil engineer. Those who are really interested in the engineering, structural engineering specifically, they know very well the significance of 456. In that 456 you will also find expansion joint, construction joint concept. If you have a plinth essence are there, if the length of the building is more than 50 meter, in that incident also we need a expansion joint and construction joint. This details of expansion construction joint you will find on the 456. So based on that there is a structural steel also there 800. So basically you have to go through all of this. The loading condition is also important 185. Okay, so the parameters are most important. Parameters are like seismic zone factor, which zone you are belong to, with the zone when you are constructed to, and the next one is the impact factor. Okay, which kind of, what kind of business, building you are constructing. Is it a school building, is it a hospital or fire station? So based on that also impact factor is varying. Okay, generally the maximum impact factor is 1.5. In my personal opinion, I generally prefer to go through the impact factor of 1.5. As now the point is, if you the moment you importance factor is more than 1, the safety factor is enhanced. So that point of view also 1.5 is really important factor to be considered. The next one is response reduction factor. This there are several options from 3 to 5. There are several options are there, but shear wall system is the impactable. As a structural engineer, shear wall system is really appreciable if you are considering the shear wall structure. So one more additional point is, if you are considering the earthquake loading, then you can avoid the wind load, because both of them are horizontally impacting your structure. So this is the first one is your impact, your zonal factor, then importance of your importance factor, then the reduction means how well you can reduce, then the soil, to which type of soil are you proposing, then the fundamental time period. Okay, or base shear or draft is one of the important area, means the maximum draft, the permissible draft you can allow is 0.0047. If this is your multi-story building, okay, This is the individual, this is 3 meter, this is also 3 meter. On that term 0.004 into 3 meter, okay, then it is come up with 3 into 12 mm. Okay, up to that much we can maximum draft we can allow. Okay, if you want to know about the draft means drift structure, story drift, you just pin me in the comment, I will explain the details. So that is your 12.5. Then the next one is the ductile, means ductility and detail of the concept of the structural planning, the analysis, in which method you are analyzing. So these are the your basic criteria you need to maintain. Let me quickly review it. This is your zone factor, importance factor, response reduction factor, which type of soil you are using, your structural drift, how much you can maximum you can allow. You can also refer this kind of codes are also there. That's it. And more, this is the summary of this entire incident, and I will also share you the details of what are the devastating. I already mentioned earlier in the initial of this video. This is the two doublet we generally call, because two earthquake simultaneously come into the picture. Thank you.